Thanks for logging on with us here at 41NBC.com. I'm Kyle Warnke. Warner Robins Middle School is closed due to a potential gas leak. After-school activities are canceled as well for today. Employees are required to report to work as usual. Now, students, you'll likely be back in school tomorrow. Again, this is only for Warner Robins Middle School. A man is dead after a shootout with Warner Robins police officers. It happened Sunday night just before 8 o'clock. According to a news release, officers were sent to 106 Huntwood Lane, where a man with a gun was threatening his wife. When officers approached, shots were fired between them and the man. One officer received minor injuries and the man died on the scene. His identity has not been released at this time. Residents in a Warner Robins neighborhood say that they are fed up with crime in their community. And this comes after a stabbing on MacArthur Boulevard Saturday. Neighbors say they've also reported several burglaries, break-ins, and drug busts. Now, several homeowners are calling on law enforcement to do more. Warner Robins Police Department's spokesperson Tabitha Pugh said that officers patrol the MacArthur Boulevard area regularly. The Bibb County Sheriff's Office is investigating a fatal motorcycle accident from Sunday night. A group of riders were near the Sardis Church Road interchange traveling on I-75 north when Takesha Pittman lost control of her bike. Investigators aren't sure why she lost control at this point, so if you have any information, call the Bibb County Sheriff's Office. Their number 746-9441. The Georgia State Patrol is investigating a crash after an SUV flipped over, smashed into a building in Perry Saturday afternoon, sent 3 people to the hospital. The driver of the silver Chevy Tahoe was heading north on General Courtney Hodges Boulevard when it lost control of the car, hit a telephone pole, and then landed in front of this building. A Baldwin County woman and a family from Michigan were sent to the hospital after an accident on Interstate 475 Saturday. Witnesses say 28-year-old Jacqueline Plant was crossing lanes on I-475 north when she struck a Chevy SUV. The SUV flipped over a guardrail and Plant's car hit the median. Now, Plant then got out of her car, tried to cross the highway when she was hit by a driver who then took off. Plant and the 5 people in the SUV were taken to the medical center. They are being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Budget cuts in Washington mean some favorite military flight teams might not make it to air shows across the country. That includes here in Georgia. Now, this is video from last year's air show at Robins Air Force Base of the Blue Angels. Blue Angels website says that the crew is scheduled to perform April 20th at the Vidalia Onion Air Show. However, performances in early April and early May have been canceled. Family and friends are keeping the memory of 2 Houston County girls killed in a car accident alive by giving back. Over the weekend, more than $1,000 was raised at a bake sale and car wash at the Waffle House on Houston Lake Road. It was in honor of Leslie and Bridget Sullivan. Now, a scholarship fund is being set up in their honor to help families who cannot afford to play softball, since the 2 girls were so active in sports in Warner Robins. And adults and teens talked pretty openly about some tough topics at the 7th annual Teens Keeping It Real Education Seminar. They chatted about everything from bullying to teen pregnancy. An estimated 75 students were at this year's seminar at Macon City Hall. The event was hosted by the Mentors Project of Bibb County, as well as the local Alpha Kappa Alpha and Phi Beta Sigma chapters. And the reunion of the Dukes of Hazzard crew drew thousands and generated nearly $1 million for the Byron area. The 3-day weekend was filled with the show's cast members, classic cars, and concerts. Now, as of Sunday, organizers estimated the events attracted almost 60,000 people and produced nearly $1 million in economic activity for the area. This year's event featured 200 vendors and the entire Dukes of Hazzard cast. Be sure to join us on the air for the news tonight at 6 and 11. Have a great Monday, everybody.